Yes, guys, welcome to another episode, manze. It's been long. Lakini mambo kuambia it's been long, acha tuache because tuko tu hapa, we are still alive and kicking, we thank God. Now on my right, I have a mistress. Mama yao, acha kwanza nifungie baridi simpige. Unajua she needs to remain hot. Ile hot ya joto. So don't forget. Anyway, Reggie Bay, introduce yourself. How are you?
I'm fine. Hi guys, I hope you're all doing amazing. Of course, we are back with another banger. It's a new year, new things. And I know mlikuwa mnauliza where did I go, where did we go? Of course, you know it takes time because we have to sit down, plan for a good podcast so that we can come out here and give you the content that you guys deserve.
Yes, na Reggie Bay amejificha sana. What were you planning all this time that you are hidden na upatikani? What's going on?
You know, sometimes it's good to go low key. Like in life, inabidingi unaenda low key so that you can strategize yourself.
Ni low key ama umaskini? Unajua some people,
guys, look at the way I'm umaskini.
Like you see, some people when they don't have anything, they like, hey, unapotea kwa mtandao. When they have something, they come and cover for us, unaona. So fact, is it low key ama umaskini?
No, it's low key. In fact, if you check, well, I've become more lighter compared to last year when we were together. Like unajua siku hizi walisema unajua matajiri hawajitangazi. For those who don't understand, what I mean is like rich people don't go telling people. You just keep quiet. You just do your thing. Alafu tu sometimes pia it's good to lost kidogo. Of course it's for a good cause. It's not depression. It's not later on you guys will understand why later in the future. But it's for a good cause.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's something known as digital footprint. Now, for those who don't understand, digital footprint is something that happens in the media, in the public realm, which most of us, we tend to like copy so that we can have such kind of a lifestyle and such kind of way of living. For example, you see the way girls, I don't want to mention their names, but we find that there are girls out there who are living their best lives. You understand?
Yeah.
In terms of showcasing different locations, there are different clubs, different kind of drinks, different kind of cars, and to make it surprisingly, you never see a girl posting in a car. Like you see the way they do the thing, the Snapchat in a car, but you never see the driver or you never see who she is with. That kind of a lifestyle, that kind of the digital footprint has become a big challenge to Kenya. Right now, we are talking about girls dying in Airbnb.
Yeah.
Yes. And now so many girls have been scared. Even I've been with Reggie Bay coming over and she was like, Manzi, you know, I have to tell people where I'm going. You know, I have to share my location. You know, they need to know where I am. I'm like, calm down. I'm not a manhunt. I only kill looks, vibes, you know, things that I don't kill people. Like, why do you think this is happening right now? Why do you think so many girls are being killed?
Okay, according to my POV, or rather my point of view, what I can say, first of all, guys, I don't mean to justify murder. It doesn't matter if it's the male or female. That's the point, first of all. So what I'm trying to say, like, these girls don't deserve to die. And I think the reason as to why this is happening right now, we can generalize it. Like, let's say like 60% could be it's because of money. Juu unajua pia there are other causes which can make somebody kill you. You see, even you can find like even people who are married, you can have a disagreement. Probably you've gone out with your husband or your boyfriend or whatever, and then in the midst of everything, in the BNB, yani things, and then those people who can't control their anger already amekustab, and then now we are there. But my advice could be if it's for another cause,
yes,
it's understandable. Like maybe you know, death is never predictable. Like you never know how it's going to happen now. But if it's because of money, like my advice to all women, all the girls, all the people, please, let's learn kutosheka. Let's learn to be contented with what we have.
So meaning, wait first, meaning when you're trying to advise these girls about money, why do you think they love money? Are they doing prostitution?
Okay, everybody loves money. Let's say that. No. Yes.
I know.
Yes.
I'm just asking.
Like everybody,
how are they attaining this money? Is it through prostitution?
To some, I don't want.
Why should a man give you money?
Okay, like that's a general question.
Why should a man give you money?
A man should give you money. Like it's baby girl treatment. You see right now.
Okay, and what do you give the man in return?
No, that's the agreement, and that's where the problem
So
comes
if I
in.
give you money, what do you give me in return?
You as my friend, like, it's not a must I give you something in return. Like, you might be doing it out of your own good heart. You see, it's
You can
not
also
that.
do it out of your own good heart. Let me enjoy the feel.
No,
You see, the thing is,
no, no,
let
no,
me
no,
tell
no.
you. I want to ask you this thing because
No.
this thing of BNB has been going on viral. People are like, "Oh, stop I don't know
Femicide.
femicide. Oh, stop killing women." Blah blah blah. All over the news. I think that's hectic because number one, men have been dying. Men have been dying all throughout. There is a case that happened in Nyeri where they were cutting male parts of a man. Men have been dying, but the same situation. Ladies were there praising women. Oh, if you cheat, we'll do the same to you. No one was. There's nothing like stop menticide. No one was talking about a man. A pastor died in a lodging. No one is talking about that. There's a doctor who was killed. No one is talking about that. There's a man who died. No one is talking about that. That when they touch the woman now, when they touch the women, now is when they call the agenda of stop femicide.
You know where the problem comes in.
Yes.
Men, you guys are not vocal. As in, you
What
see,
do you mean by vocal?
you're supposed to also air it out.
What do you mean? Okay.
I mean, you see the way for women it's happening right now.
Yes.
It's the women who are speaking out.
There's no woman who is speaking out. You see, let me tell you what is happening. It is being shared to the news. Let me tell you, it's being shared to the news. When it's shared to the news, people see it as the woman is being hurt more. They don't see the man. They tend to see a man as a strong creature, a man with no feelings. So it's only about the woman. And let me tell you, all these problems you are facing as a world is being brought by a woman.
How? What do you mean?
Women are the roots to all problems.
No.
Let me tell you, number one, let me start. Let me start from the beginning. Let's use the
Why
Bible.
are you against women?
Let me start from the Bible. A woman was convinced by a snake. You understand? And from the story of Adam, when the snake convinced the woman, it brought sin. They were chased out of the Garden of Eden. That's number one, when the woman brought this mistake. And now God told the snake that you'll eat dust for the rest of your life. It didn't mean that snake will come to be in an existent. No. Okay. God was giving snake chance, but still it was going to pass through a certain pain and problem. You understand? God is not forcing anyone to obey rules or to do what. He's just telling you, don't eat from this tree. Don't do this as a woman. It's not forcing you to do anything. But now women are the roots to all problems. That's number one.
Why? Let's talk in terms of Kenya. Leave the Bible out of this.
I'm just trying to show you where all these roots became from. Number two, let me show you the story of Jezebel.
But that is all in the Old Testament.
Let me show you how it happens here in the real earth. People who are in relationships that are not working, it's being brought.
Toxic.
Yes, it's being brought by a woman. You know why? If you have a bad woman, the man is gonna make a bad decision. No. Ask me why.
Why? And I disagree.
Okay, I want to tell you why. Because let me just go back to the book. Because we believe in the book.
Yes.
If you listen to the story of Jezebel, the woman, Jezebel was born. The father was a king, so it means that she was a princess. Then he got married to another king. Ahab. So he has been living through wealth, true or false?
True.
But still the same Jezebel did prostitution. What do women want?
Let me talk about that point of, you see, what you're trying to, this is what we're calling blame games. You see, all of these things comes from the morals. If you have a bad woman, that is not supposed to be her like, you should be, it's a you problem. You be the leader.
It's
like,
about
you can't
influence.
say I'm the one. No, you can't say I'm the one influencing you, because like, if I'm not good for you, like, why don't you just walk out instead of making the wrong decisions? It comes to a point we are even killing each other. Like, why don't you just walk out? Everybody, it's always a you, and I want the viewers to get this. It's always a we problem. It's always a you problem. It's not about this other person. You get? If myself, I'm a bad person, yes, if you don't have your own brains, I'm likely to influence you. But if you know what you stand for, if you know what you speak for, and if you know you are worth, you will walk out. I mean, like, this is life and things do happen. You see, me, I might not be a good person for you. But what are you supposed to do? If you can't talk it to me, if you talk it out to me and I don't change, you have the options of leaving. Still, killing is not supposed to be justified because now the woman is not good for you. There are a lot of women out there. There are a lot of men out there.
How many times are we gonna keep on moving from one woman to another?
if you keep on moving from one woman from another, then you're the problem. And that's why I'm saying it's a you problem.
It's not.
Because
let me
why
tell
are you attracting those kind of women? That's the first question. Why are you? Because you're not taking time to what is it called? You're not taking time to revisit your life. You're not taking the correct time.
See,
to
let me tell you. Do you know why? Do you know why we still fall to the same kind of women? Because women, they have learned the art of deceiving. You understand? Women have the art of influence. Number one, let's start with you. You're not confident enough to face the camera without applying your lip gloss.
No.
You're not confident enough to face the camera without applying your, what do they call this? The eyelashes and stuff. You'll not be comfortable to face the camera without applying makeup. How will I come to discover you're a good woman if you cannot show me the real you?
Okay, you shouldn't have said me, because there are a lot of instances, even from my YouTube channel, that I just applied, like, you also have to look nice, like the presentation matters.
Okay, when you look nice, what do you mean by looking nice? You have to fake from what you are not. You have to.
But you've also worn the
this
glasses.
Is not you. No, glasses and makeup are two different things.
I don't have.
Maybe I have an eye problem. I cannot see. You see, the thing is, I'm talking about you as a person.
I don't.
That's why you'll see a woman drawing tattoos on the titties here and exposing them so that it can attract a man.
But the guy also
we are
has
making men
on their
sin.
Muscles.
How is that attractive?
It is. Guys comment.
So you are attracted to muscles?
Yes.
So I should hide mine.
No.
Because it doesn't make sense. You see.
Comment down below. You're not understanding.
No.
You're not getting the
women should be confident. If you are born with short hair, natural face, stop. Women are going to boost their asses. They're going to boost their titties. They're going to boost their skin color.
It's okay.
You're taking a woman home, thinking this is a good woman because he's hiding a lot of things. Then you're like, hey, my son will become. I will have a light skinned son. All of a sudden, you're having a black baby. You're like, what happened? Where are these genes coming from? That woman went and used products back then.
Now you see
she looks like an angel from afar. But the inside is dark.
That's why there's something in courtship called communication. Like before you amua, or before you decide to settle for this particular person,
you should communicate
and do a background check. Like she should be open. She should trust you to be open enough to tell you about these things. Because come on, you see, for me, most of the time, actually, those people who have met me, most of the time, it's very rare. Not unless I'm going for a photo shoot, you'll find me with makeup. All the other days is just like lip gloss or Vaseline.
Why on photo shoot do you use makeup?
Because like I need to see myself in another way. Like how can I look on this?
So if you see yourself in another way, how is it helping your life?
It's helping my life because that's what I want, and I'm doing it for me. It's for my own happiness, not for you or whatever. Sure? I'm very sure.
So if you're applying this makeup, if you're wearing a miniskirt, walking out there, it's for your own happiness. You feel happy.
Yeah,
it's not like you want to attract people. Like, hey, madam,
why would I be walking in town with a miniskirt?
I'm hearing analogies that ladies, when they pass somewhere, they just want someone, just a man to say hi, just to try and, can I have your number, so that they can say no. They just want to feel that happiness.
Not in all, trust me.
I'm telling you, if you walk around and you feel like you're the only your friend is the only one attracting men, you'll feel downgraded. You feel like, Kwani, how do I look? That's where you find yourself, let me do some makeup, let me wear some. Women are not confident with what they have. That's why I'm telling you from the story of Jezebel. She was a princess. She got married to a king, but she was not like she was not getting enough of it. And this kind of behaviors is going to influence a man. You're in a relationship, you're in a marriage, you're a good man, but now your woman is influencing you. You're not even listening to your parents. You're focusing more on the woman. You're losing focus. You're focusing more on the woman's parents. You're forgetting about you. It's always about women. We take all the dowries to women. Everything we're doing for women.
So what is your point? Because I'm not trying to. What do you want? Let me ask that.
My thing is, I need women to be real with themselves. Because for us to find women, we need the realness in them. So my point is, women to be real, women to be themselves. We should not have this kind of digital footprint that women are trying to cope. You see, that's why a woman will say, okay, Vera Sidika said that her dowry is 200 million. Me, I'm going to keep mine at 10 million. I'm not settling for less. A woman is walking around in town with nails. Do you have nails on? Better, you're lucky you don't have nails on.
I told you, like...
Okay, a woman is walking with nails. What, 3,000? How much is nails? The expensive
4,500.
4,500, right.
Yeah.
What about the hair?
Hair is normal. Okay, because I have locks. For those people who are plait,
yes.
You can, it depends.
You can
3,000.
use roughly 3,000. Let's say 3,000. That's 6,500. True? Let me not talk about something else. Let me say you have a makeup artist, but I don't want to add
Makeup is like 2,000.
2,000. So how much is that? 8,500. She cannot pay Uber. She cannot pay her transport. She wants to depend on a man for everything.
You know, the problem with you, I get your point, but you just need to stop generalizing.
No,
you
I'm
just
not
say,
generalizing. It's true.
It's some women.
I can
not
call a
all.
lady right now. Hey, can you come over? We do something small, something beneficial. There's work here, but I don't have fare. But I don't have.
What if she doesn't
transport?
have, honestly?
Women. A woman
Yeah.
you can say, okay, I can be dating you right now. I'm broke. I'm going through end times, and I'm like, what will we eat? But the woman is there with 100,000 on M-Pesa, but still waiting for you to pay, waiting for you to pay the bills, because she believes that it's a man's right to do everything.
Okay. And on that note, for me, that one I can agree and disagree, because you find like it's all about communication and understanding again. Because you see, if me and my partner we are open, like I'm that type of person who can chip in. It's more easier for me when he's broke to chip in without having to listen to the community. But if I'm that type of a person, like it's a man, it's always a man, then it's going to be hard, and then you'll find, and then chances of that relationship surviving is even less. So again, it brings me back to the point of you need to learn to communicate and understand with your partners, because even these murder cases, it's because of
So
misunderstanding.
I want to ask you something. Let's assume you're doing, God forbid, let's assume you're doing prostitution,
Okay.
Asha businesses. People are paying you to sleep with you. I am with you in a relationship, okay? I want us to communicate about that. Will you be able to tell me that you're doing Asha or prostitution?
Depends na pali nimekuweka. If I'm really into you, I would even tell you before I do the business. I'm like, by the way, what do you? And again, it depends with our financial status. We can't be having that much money, because now if I do that behind your back, no, that's cheating. It's not even like it's
That's what I'm
prostitution
saying.
stroke cheating.
That's what I'm saying. Women don't communicate.
Not only
All of a sudden,
Not
you're sitting. Look, all of a sudden, I'm sitting here. I'm just relaxing. My woman has gone for work. All of a sudden, I'm seeing the news. She's been slaughtered in a BNB. Like, what was my woman doing in a BNB?
Now
And
you
we
see-
are having listen. We are having a healthy relationship. We are having communication. We are seeing each other. We are communicating. Everything is fine. But now we cannot say communication is a problem, because women tend to hide a lot.
maybe you're not giving her enough. Imagine
That's why,
if
let me tell
somebody
you.
loves
Let me
you,
tell
they
you this.
would tell you.
Let me
Like,
tell
they
you this.
would
There's an
open up.
incident. I don't know if I have the charts here to show you guys. There's an incident that happened. There's a woman from Kitengela, just a fine lady. I don't know. What did I say? A V. Yeah. Let me check. She comes from Kitengela. Let me look for her. So she told me she lives in Kitengela. So she just texted me out of nowhere. Like, hey, how are you doing? I was like, it's weird, because I'm not expecting your text right now. We don't even talk that much. And they're like, how are you doing? It's been long. I've missed you. I'm like, okay, you missed me now. What's really going on? Then I'm like, okay, where are you right now? I'm like, okay, I see where it's going. I'm saying I'm just chilling at home. I'm like, okay, you see, I have a problem. I came to see someone, and now the person is not there, and now I cannot even pay the Uber. Can I come over? We spend like maybe a day. I can go back tomorrow. I've missed you a lot. I'm like, okay. This woman thinks I'm stupid, because you know what? I came to realize this. I told her, no, tell me the truth and I'll pay your Uber. So she told me like this. She was talking to a Nigerian guy. I want to listen to this story. The Nigerian guy told her to take Uber and come to Westlands. So you can imagine Uber from Kitengela to Westlands. It's around 2 Gs.
Yeah.
So she was like slow on taking the bath, wearing makeup and stuff. So when she was going, it was like past 2 to 3 hours. So the Nigerian guy had left the building. So he was like calling the Nigerian guy, is not picking. And imagine the lady has nothing on her. She cannot pay anything. You understand? So she now was looking for a simp. So she thought I was a simp. So she texted me. I'm like, I miss you. Like, out of nowhere, like, what the fuck, young girl? Out of nowhere, you just text me like, can you pay my Uber? Actually, this guy left me. Then I'm like, what are you going to do with this Nigerian guy? I was like, no, we're just chilling. Do you know him? No, this is my first time. Like, what do women want? You see, that's my first point. And second thing is, why ask a man for transport or for money, or ask your boyfriend for money and not call your father?
Okay, what I can say about that, like, seriously, you can't be calling your dad over some stuffs. And
Why?
then,
Is it because your dad is broke?
Not because he's broke. Akona other things to do, and
Why don't you
and if
think
you're my
we also
man, you're
guys?
supposed to
Why
take
don't you
care of
think?
me.
No, why don't you think we also guys have something to do?
But I'm your responsibility. If
Good.
we are
Where,
dating,
where is it written? I need to Google that. Where is it written that
no.
a
If
man
we are,
is you are my responsibility if I'm dating? Where is it written?
it's not written, but it's common sense. Like what are you expecting?
It's also common sense
Because
to
now,
call your father. He's the one who brought in this world.
no, you don't call your dad on everything.
No, you call your dad.
What I know,
You are your
against
dad.
women.
No, I'm not against women, but I love women. I'm not against women. I'm just telling you who brought in this world.
It doesn't
No,
matter.
no, just answer this question. Who brought
Our
you
parents.
Who should you? Who should are your first emergency call?
My parents.
Then why
That's
call your
not an
boyfriend?
emergency.
No, that's an emergency.
You asked to see me. Like, why is it so hard for you? Okay, for me, I don't ask for transport. For those who like, let me defend those people. Like, if maybe mtu hana, unaget, maybe I don't have the transport. Like, mbona usinilipie? Like, mse,
Why don't you call your dad, gives you transport and come
to go
where
and do
you
your
want to come?
stuff.
Not to do my stuff. You see, why is it okay? Okay, I want to come to see you. Okay, let's assume this. I'm calling you like, hey Reggie, where are you? You are at home. I want to come and see you. Send me fare.
I can't send you fare.
Why? Now why?
Because you're the one who wants to come.
And when you want to come, you also want me to send you fare.
No, it depends. Like if I'm the one mwenye nimekuita na huna ndakutumia.
You see, ladies.
But you can't come to my place.
If a lady is coming on his behalf, she will still want fare. If she's coming because you called her, she will still want fare.
In short, we love baby girl treatment. You just provide.
There's nothing like baby girl. Let me tell you. Do you know what the Bible says about women?
Which
do you know?
Bible are you?
No. I'm the current Bible, the normal Bible. Let me show you what the Bible says about women. Okay, a woman. I'm reading in the book of 1 Timothy, 2:11-12. A woman should learn in quietness and full submission. I do not permit a woman to teach or have authority over a man. She must be silent. You understand? That's the definition of a Bible, that women should respect men.
And who has refused?
And be silent. You understand? But now, the thing is, ladies tend to bring this gender of, oh, we should be equals. What a man can do, a woman can also do better, and all these stuffs. You're disrespecting men. You understand? All this stuff you're doing is written down. Even what is happening right now in the BNBs, it's not a tragedy. It's it's written in the Bible.
Do you support or not?
Support what? Feminism or what?
Femicide. Like the death.
Okay. What I can say is this: the wages of sin is death. Number 2.
No.
Proverbs 6:26, it says, for the price of a prostitute is only a loaf of bread. You know what that means? It's only a loaf of bread. Like, it should not go above, how much is a bread now? 65.
Yeah.
Women should be selling at 65 shillings. Those who are selling at 10,000, you're going against the Bible. And it also says, but a married woman, the cost of, the price of a married woman is priceless, because meaning you should not touch a married woman. But for a prostitute, the price of a prostitute is a loaf of bread. Only a loaf of bread.
So how can you survive with 65 bob in Nairobi? And
so what does that mean? Prostitution is not allowed in the Bible.
Yeah, it's not allowed.
So if you want to do a prostitution, take less than 65 shillings.
But that's still not the point.
So any prostitute watching me out there, 65. If you're not taking 65, we're not doing anything with you. You understand?
But
anything
still,
about, I'm following the Bible. Anything
that
about
does
65.
not justify murder.
It doesn't justify murder, because let me tell you.
I asked you a simple question and you've not answered. And we want to know.
Okay,
do you support the femicide or not? First of all, what do you
I just said the wages of sin is death. Do you know what that means? How did that femicide came to happen? There's nothing like femicide. People have been dying. Death is death. Death is death.
That is so wrong, because you're supporting.
Death is death. So when lions die, we don't say, hey guys, it's lion sides. When bed bugs, we say, stop killing bed bugs, guys. It's not good. They were sucking our blood. Stop killing bed bugs. Stop killing cockroaches. Carrying banners out there. Stop killing cockroaches. Dogs are our pets. Stop killing dogs. Dogs have been dying all throughout. True or false?
You can't compare.
Wait, dogs have been dying. True or false?
They have.
Cats have been dying. True or false? People have been dying, true or false? Why femicide?
Because now imekuwa like normalized, like these men, you know, do you know why actually these things are, do you know why we are here? Because it means that our men do not have a good mental state.
Who told you?
Bro, how do you chop somebody's like?
Do you know the meaning of good mental? Okay, let me take you.
Where is your mental?
I want to educate you. Mental health. If I don't have mental health, okay, if my brain is not okay, if I kill you, I cannot even leave your body there. I'll be like, see, my head is not working. I have a mental health issue. I can stay there, police come and it's me who did it. My mental health is not working. That's why when they take you to court, the first thing they do before prosecuting you, they have to test if you're mentally ill. Then they find out that you're okay. So you knew what you're doing. That person who killed that woman walked away to a hidden place, meaning his mentals are working.
No, like who on earth does that? How do you chop and even take some of those people are cultic? I don't know them.
They sound like cultic,
but it is just not, you do that? Like seriously, like right now in your right senses.
Let me tell you something.
You're chopping.
You see, you have fear. Let me tell you something. I want you guys to listen to me. This lady has fear. The only fear, listen to me. The only fear a child was born with was the fear to fall or the fear to get hurt. Any other fears you see right now is man-made.
Of course.
Let me tell you why. A small child who has nothing and innocent can be sitting here right now. A snake comes, plays with the snake without the fear of the snakes, how bad this snake is. Same to a lion. A lion can come find a small child. It won't do anything, trust me. It will just play around with the child. The child won't notice that this lion is bad until the child grows up. All these man-made fears are being installed into him. Now, we are seeing men are dangerous. They're killing us. You understand? That kind of fear is being installed. It's man-made. You understand? That's why we are coming with words like feminicide, feminism, pesticides. You understand? These kind of words. Because we think like women deserve more.
It's not that we think women deserve more.
Women are given everything.
Just trying to say
women rape. We are talking about women rape. It's representing what? What does women rape represent?
The women in the country.
Is there men rape?
You can't take that.
No. I'm not. It's not about taking roots. Is there men rape?
There is no men rape.
Why?
Like, what do you mean by?
It means,
you know, we are vulnerable.
No, let me tell you.
Women are vulnerable.
It means if there are men rape, it means men can take care of themselves. Women cannot take care of themselves.
We are vulnerable
because women cannot make right decisions. That's why the Bible says women listen to your man, because God
man is the lead.
God knew women are going to make hectic decisions, and that's why I'm telling you the price of sin, the wages of sin is death.
It doesn't. Okay, yes, it's true.
So women are going to commit. We're not talking about women committing prostitution in this Airbnb. So we're just talking about they went to Airbnbs to do what at night? What are you gonna?
But it was
a woman and a man in an Airbnb. Why not the house of a man? Airbnb, hidden place, a place where you will not come and see me anytime round. What are we going to do if it is not prostitution? Tell me. If I invite, okay, I have a house.
If it's that, still it's okay because it's a way of making money, and I don't support it. But still,
so you agree that women are doing prostitution?
Of course, it's happening in the country.
No,
but
of course.
They don't.
Do you agree that women are doing prostitution? It's a yes or no question. Do you agree?
They are doing.
This is a problem with women.
You see,
taking the truth. Women don't take. They don't take the truth.
They are doing prostitution, but it doesn't mean that they deserve death. Like, come on, no. Misunderstand.
Okay, let me ask you. I want you to finish this proper. What is the wages of sin?
It's death. But God is the one. I'm not supposed to kill you. God is the one who is supposed to take our lives. Did God say?
He said death. Did God say how you'll die?
We don't. He didn't say how you'll die.
Yes, correct. So we don't know.
But still, let me tell
you how
people are going to watch this.
Okay, people are going to. It's okay.
And they're going to take what you're saying, and it's not good.
I'm not saying it's good or bad. Let's just read the Bible. I'm not the one who created the Bible, and I'm not in a good or bad place. I'm just reading the Bible. Let me tell you something. Let's talk about Prophet Elijah, okay? Prophet Elijah was close to God. True or false?
True.
Okay. There were prophets of Baal. 1,000 of them. They were just worshipping these idol gods and stuff. When Elijah came and called God, let them be known that you're the real God. true or false. Then God rained fire from heaven to prove to these people that they are real gods. Okay, and they were sent people to kill all these prophets of Baal. Did God send fire from heaven to kill all these prophets? No. Did God send floods to come and kill all these prophets? No. These prophets were killed by a human being.
So
what I'm
what
just
are you
trying to say,
trying to say?
it's not God who's sending them. What I'm just trying to say, the wages of sin is death. It doesn't matter how you die. Maybe you're doing prostitution, you just sleep on the road and a trailer passes over you.
That's different. That's not murder.
I'm just giving an example because I don't want to go that route because people don't understand. People need to be educated. People need to understand how this thing works, how the Bible goes. People need to be careful of what is happening in the world. There's nothing new under the sun. What you're seeing now, these people, let me tell you, prostitutions in Nairobi, these are petty prostitutes. You understand? Because what they're doing, they're just looking for petty cash, 10,000 a night, 20,000 a night. Some go, the big ones go for 1,000,000 shillings. They are looking for money. They came from maybe a poor background and they find themselves they are pretty. Let me tell you, in the Bible, there was Jezebel. She came from a king. I want you to get this clear. She was a princess. She was married by a king, King Ahab. A king, so she became the queen, and still she had everything, and still she did prostitution. Meaning,
Reasons not
women
best to have.
cannot get enough of what they have.
But that is not the problem. The problem is even if they don't deserve to die in that way. Like seriously, you know, we can't be saying here and advocating for murder.
No, we're not. I'm not
Murder has to
advocating for
stop, and
murder.
hashtag stop.
I'm just
killing
saying women should just start looking for the ways to make money instead of this.
That's true. I support.
This hide and seek game in the BNBs. Number two, these are the same women who say that God of, maybe you're seeing a couple out there, maybe say like which kind of couple they're just doing their thing.
Me love recent Kwan. They're not from Kenya.
Recent Kwan. God of recent Kwan, locate me. Do you know why? Do you know why women say that? Women say that because they cannot get enough of what their man is giving. They're like, I need this kind of relationship.
But
the one
it's
that
human nature.
it's not human nature.
No, imagine
The Bible
nobody.
is refusing it.
But yes, but it's
should
human
just-
nature.
it's not
Hata
human
wewe mwenyewe
nature. No, it's not
utoshekangi
human
na
nature.
trust me, even if you earn that 1 million per day, you'll still have the urge to make more and more. Ingekuwa mtu anatosheka, and then if you get that 500 bob per day, you'd just be sitting down. It's human nature to want more.
men utosheka.
Hakuna kitu kama men.
Women ndo mnatupanga pressure mob ya
Guys, let
buy
us
me
know in the
this.
comment
Okona,
section.
this Valentine's, girls, tell me on the comment section. This Valentine's when you say, oh, I need flowers, because it's something common. Women cannot ask for something. Hey, my husband, buy me a Bible. I need to start reading the Word of God. I need to start going to church, building our relationship. God will open doors. No man will say that.
Are you sure?
I'm sure 100%. If you think you're a woman and can say that, raise your hand confidently.
I can
and put your M-Pesa number. And if that money lands in your M-Pesa and you're lying, let that money curse your life. You remain poor in your life. Anyway, thank you guys for this conversation. I'm having a nice lady here. I'm not against anyone. I'm just saying we need to be educated. We need to know more. So, I've been your final host, Bravo Mas, the DCI himself. And now my guest for today.
Yeah, the one and only Reggie Baby, aka I am Reggie Bay.
Yes, you can follow me on IG at Bravo Mas with a double S, and also
Reggie Bay on all platforms: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel.
yes, and make sure you also subscribe to Thrive 254 podcast. Until we meet on the next discussion.
Bye.